Here at Hotel Apache. I'm going to turn on the light a second before we turn the lights off. And we are winding down for the night, so if I'm a little fatigued looking, we've been conducting an investigation here. We're at Hotel Apache here in Las Vegas. Just to give you a little too, we are at the most haunted room, allegedly, in this hotel room. Sorry, let me see this. This room 400, there you go. That's saying that I have to figure out to turn this around because you don't want to be looking at me. That's not the point. So this is allegedly the most haunted room. There's about 50 haunted rooms here at Hotel Apache. People have claimed to have gotten choked in the room. We've had quite a bit of verification of activity tonight. There's some cat balls. Wait, I have to turn this around that figure out, I think. Here, you saw enough of me for tonight, and there the bell. So, you know, we're going to be spending about a half hour with all of you. And again, the good thing is if you're not able to see this live, sorry, East Coasters, because I know it's 2:30 in the morning. So it's about 2.5 hours behind schedule. But again, the good thing with YouTube is you can watch the replay, and we will turn off the lights. There's Amy.
Hi.
She's getting ready to do a live too. So we'll be simultaneously going live, but we had some information from President Kennedy tonight, Al Capone, President Abraham Lincoln, Frank Sinatra, Kenny Binion, the son of Benny Binion, a ghost that roams the building that smokes cigarettes. Amy smelled cigarette smoke in the bathroom. I did not smell anything. Here's a tripwire. We haven't had much success with this tonight, but hopefully tomorrow night we'll also be at El Cortez. You can catch us too there, and hopefully we'll start sooner than tonight. We've had different from people's relatives verifying that they're around their loved ones. If you watched my last live here on YouTube, you saw during a live that one person had verification from Grandpa, that it was Grandpa spending time earlier in the day with that person. So we've got cat balls on the bed. We've been having in the corner of the dresser a lot of activity. Let me just see who the message. Oh, I can see what that is. No, I'm not escorting, sweetie. This is a paranormal investigation. I just got asked if I'm escorting.
Oh my God.
I know, gross.
On live. YouTube live.
On a YouTube live, yeah. Okay, they're confirming that it's gross.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's no, honey. This isn't an escort. I think you need to go to OnlyFans for that. This is Paranormal Investigation, darling. Are you afraid of the ghosts? I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ghosts gonna come. Maybe the ghosts are gonna come escort you. So, okay, on that, sorry, I got distracted asking if I was an escort. Always. Hi, Love One Piece 990. Good evening. Hi, Virginia. Welcome to the Paranormal Investigation here at Hotel Apache in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is allegedly the most haunted room in the Apache. This was Benny Binion's room, the former owner of the Apache. This was considered a penthouse. To say Amy, who's also here at the investigation, she got here. Let me see if I can turn on. Is there a light in here? With this, it's kind of dark, so let me see. I don't want to touch the tripwire. But here, Amy got money was stashed. I got somebody with a noose. Had their last moments. There's a confirmation about the money being stashed. We will turn off the lights in a couple minutes, but here's a dead bell. We haven't had much success with the tripwire tonight. Hopefully tomorrow at El Cortez, we will have more success. If you can let me know where you're all. Hi, Job, baby. So, hi, Virginia, that's saying, so we have equipment here. We have flashlights. We have a yes-no pod. That's an energy sensor. We have capels. They've been really going very active in the corner. We have a spirit box. You know, so tomorrow night, hopefully we'll make progress with all of the equipment. And then Amy's just introducing on her live an introduction here to people. So when she gets settled in her seat, we will turn off all the lights. But also to say this, if you watched my last paranormal investigation on here last month, loved ones came through. I just need to sip some water because I've been talking for a couple hours. Too. So we do also do that. You know, if you've been thinking, but California, hello. Hello, California. Whereabouts in California? Los Angeles, San Francisco. I went to school out in San Francisco for my PhD.
Oh my God, I can't go live until I confirm my age.
For TikTok?
Yes.
I never even heard of that.
Facial age, okay, let's do face age estimation.
I never heard of all of that for a live on there. You're working right now in LA. Okay, very good. It's been quite hot here in Vegas this week, already in the 90s. Okay, hello LA in the house. So we ask questions. If you have questions related to the investigation, Virginia. Oh, it's hot in LA too? Is it in the 90s in LA? Because it's in the 90s here. It wasn't supposed to be in the 90s this soon. Too. Yeah, because I'm on the East Coast. So I anticipated this type of warmth. So I wasn't fully in shock. Too. But yeah, it is. It's not supposed to be this warm yet here in Vegas for March. Okay, yeah, you live in AC in LA at home. Tacoma, yeah. So we have some lights on now, but we are going to turn off the lights, and that's when we turn up the heat with the Q&A. Yeah, way hotter. Yeah, it was like 98, like it was going up 98, 99 degrees. But I've been also in the daytime in a showroom at the Paris Hotel. So during the day, I haven't really been outside much here. But we did walk around the other night, and it was pleasant on the Strip, I have to say, later at night. So that was good. What we do is we ask yes and no questions. So that way, tonight it's been mostly cat balls, a little bit of flashlights. Yeah, okay, so you live in the valley, woo-wee hot, yeah. Yeah, right, like Palm Springs gets really hot too, right? That's saying. Yeah, we are nowhere near that type of weather on the East Coast. We have an energy sensor. Sometimes the flashlights get brighter. In that one corner, a lot with the cat balls. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to ask with the cat balls, I'm going to ask this too, as we're in the last investigation. What I'm going to ask with them is the air conditioning air making those cat balls go off in the corner?
No.
Oh, okay, because this is what the linear investigators would want me to
Actually,
ask.
that's not going off at all. Oh, I couldn't see it.
Okay. Yeah, we're just asking because you get those linear investigators that are like, you're near an air conditioner. It's on it, you should.
Yeah, but it's not blowing out. It's like not
Yeah.
in that direction.
Okay, good, because I believe it. But so it's an opportunity, any of you tuning in. We're at Hotel Apache, Las Vegas. Anything relevant to the paranormal, if you have a question, we're open to asking it. You ask yes, no questions to see if the bell will ring. Oh, thank you, Virginia, you're confirming it's a no. Thank you for that. You know what it is, because I've worked with some investigators and talked with some that are very, like, they're always, they don't believe in orbs. They say it's dust particles, not orbs. I am not of that camp myself, so, I was just asking that question. But I appreciate you confirming with that, too. There's the bell going off. Okay, let's see. I'm just cleaning off my eyeglasses, everyone, so if it's a little wobbly, I'm holding a stick. Yeah, you're right, Virginia. That's because they're not believers. That's right. They're closed-minded. They're too linear. There's lots of intangible. The intangible exists, whether or not those people want to believe. You got it, Virginia. You are on page. I'm so glad you're with us tonight. Yeah, even if they see, they don't see. It's so funny, Virginia. My mentor, he says the same thing. Even if they were to see, that they would deny it. That saying. So you get it. Yeah. So we're just waiting for Amy to get back in to turn off the lights to amp up the investigation. But we were making contact. It's been like mostly celebrities. Not that, and if you do look at my YouTube channel, I don't focus on celebrities, too. But tonight we had Marilyn Monroe, Joe DiMaggio, President Kennedy, Frank Sinatra, Bugsy Siegel, Al Capone. We had quite the list of luminaries stopping by during President Lincoln earlier. Quite the list of luminaries in the room. So, as you can see, this is where the main setup, hopefully tomorrow night we'll have success with all of the equipment. It's been a bit of trial and error in here, but I'll see with the lights on. Is there any spirit in the room with us right now? So try to give this about a 10-second pause, because sometimes I keep just belting out question after question. You live with someone who was shocked when the lights in the garage, he turned them off and someone turned them back on, even though he saw for himself. He didn't see. Yeah, you're saying because he's closed-minded. And you know what it is? Oh, see, it's giving you the confirmation, Virginia. He's closed-minded. That's saying that too. There's hi Tiki Takis.
Tell them your TikTok so they can follow you on TikTok.
Oh, I am Scorpio Stellium 4, SCORPIO STELLIM 4 at TikTok, and I post a lot of ghost story videos.
So we're ghost hunting right now. So we have these are cat balls. They only go off when you touch them.
So you get to hear a little bit of Amy.
All right, this is the dead bell.
Yeah, that's.
It won't see.
There's.
If I touch it.
That was Amy touching it. That was Amy touching
it.
But
we'll ask it questions, and if a spirit is here, it will ding it itself. Okay, that's been going off all night. This is the yes. What is this? Yes, no.
Yeah, it's a yes, no.
It's a yes, no. So the green is yes. And the extra red is no. We ask it questions and it lights up unless it's yes or no. Obviously normal flashlights. This is a K2. It reads energy. So when the spirits come, it lights up. So that lights up. We have cat balls over here. These cat balls have been going off like crazy all night. They're not going off right now.
Yeah, once I think we turn off the lights.
Once we turn off the lights and start asking questions. This is our spirit box. So a way spirit box, you will be through the spirit box. You put it on an AM radio frequency.
Yeah, AM reverse.
In reverse, and it reverses through everything. and then you can hear them talk to you. So we are going to get on with the investigation right now. We're going to turn the lights off. This is the closet. It's so creepy. I really think that we think things were happened in this closet for sure, and he used to probably hide money and drugs up in there. So that's it's so creepy in there. I feel it. Okay. All right.
And then once you keep
everything off.
Once we're gonna get into official darkness mode for the most part. You see the flashlights are on. So what we do is we ask yes or no questions. It's been mostly the verification tonight, the cat balls, the dead bell, and the yes, no REM pod, a little bit the energy sensor. So we are figuring out on the equipment end as we go along. So each time, we should have more progress tomorrow night at El Cortez. Are there any children here in the room with us? Are you? Yes.
We have children.
So we turn the lights. We got children.
The bell ding. The yes no is green yes.
Okay, so we got children. Do you want us tomorrow at El Cortez to bring desserts? We didn't get the chance to bring. We usually like to bring kids desserts. They communicate more during an investigation when there's sweets in the room. Okay, Virginia's asking, are you afraid? The children that are in the room with us, Virginia would like to know. Are you happy that we're here talking with you?
Yes.
Okay. Is the thumb sucker little girl here? Is the little girl with the braids in her hair here? I thought I heard Amy.
I heard something too.
I think I heard Amy.
I don't know if it was Amy, but I'm getting chills because I totally heard something coming out of the box. That's why I picked it up.
I heard Amy. The spirit box, Virginia just said Amy's name. I heard Amy. It was not my name. Do they have a message? We have to ask them yes or no questions unless they tell me, Virginia, telepathically information. And then what I do is I spin it into the question. But I'm not getting telepathically any messages from them. So then we go with yes or no questions. Would you like me to bring cookies tomorrow night to El Cortez, me and Amy? Amy's going to bring buntinis. Do you like that Amy's going to have buntinis tomorrow at El Cortez? I thought, that sounded like a male, right?
Yeah, just after the question, just pause so I can hear a response.
Okay. Is there something, some other food we should bring tomorrow night at El Cortez? Bring a doll.
Bring a doll?
Yeah.
I don't have a doll.
We don't have dolls.
Oh, yes, I do. I have a Barbie doll.
Okay, bring the Barbie
I have a
doll.
Barbie doll.
Okay, great idea, Virginia. Amy has a Barbie doll. So we'll bring the Barbie doll. Great suggestion. Thank you. Marshmallows.
Oh,
I think they want the doll, Virginia. They want the Barbie doll. Look at that, the cat balls. They like that, Virginia. That you said to bring the doll. They like that. You're on their page. I know, Virginia. You thank you for that. Yeah. Fantastic. Virginia said to bring marshmallows. Oh, do you want us?
Oh, marshmallows. Okay. I feel like the.
Look at that, Virginia.
The flashlight got later.
Okay. Do you want chocolate covered marshmallows?
Chocolate covered what?
I don't know. I don't know. How about? They like it. Yeah, very good. What about s'mores? Would you like s'mores? That's marshmallow in it. No. Okay. Marshmallows. That's interesting. I hadn't thought of that. Let's see. Is there a boy, a young boy here in the room with us?
Like, I can't tell if these are like voices coming from other frequencies or if they're like spirits trying to talk to us.
I heard Amy. I'll tell you that. I heard somebody.
You did?
Yeah, I heard someone say Amy. Virginia's also saying maybe some gummy bears and a ball. Well, we have the cat balls, Virginia.
We have the cat balls.
We have the cat balls. Let's see. But these are good suggestions. Thank you. And the good thing with the YouTube is the replay should be up at some point. Well, we're just about into tomorrow here on the West Coast. Not the same for boys. Yeah. Okay, so you're saying, what are you suggesting? Those were for girls. What are you suggesting for boys? I have those. Is there someone here with us that when they were here, they drowned?
Oh, that's interesting. In a tub?
No, I get like ball players. Could you expand on that, Virginia?
Yes.
Oh, maybe like,
It's saying yes.
okay. Did somebody drown you intentionally? Were you drowned intentionally? Did you drown yourself intentionally? Oh, okay. Was it because when you were here you were very sad? Did you have a falling out with someone you were romantically involved with? Eve, you're saying. Did you drown yourself somewhere here in the Las Vegas area? New Year's Eve. Oh, you think it was New Year's Eve the person drowned themselves? Did you drown yourself on New Year's Eve? Oh, it happens a lot on New Year's Eve, you're saying, where people, yeah, drown themselves. Interesting. Did you drown yourself somewhere out of the state of Nevada? Oh, it happened in a hotel you used to work at. Is that in California, Virginia? Are you...
Oh.
Okay.
What was the question?
I asked if it was out of state. Are you, this is what I was going to ask you next. I'm sorry about that with the drowning, that you felt compelled to do that. What I was going to ask you was, with the drowning, are you passing through the area? Do you just happen to be like wandering through the area? Do you have ties and connections to Las Vegas? Is that why you're in the area?
No.
Would you like help to go into the spirit world?
No.
Okay. Am I an entertain? Are you asking them if they're okay? You're asking them if they're. Virginia's asking if you're a Virginia, an entertainer. Ding, ding, ding. You got it, Virginia. Because it was just coming. They were picking up the telepathy. They also knew what you wrote. Yes, they were an entertainer, Virginia. I'll ask, were you a famous entertainer? Were you considered famous?
No.
No, okay. Virginia's asking, do you sing?
No.
No. It says no.
Yes. Oh, no as in no, I'm not, was that a yes like I'm no?
Okay, Virginia's asking, do you dance? Were you a dancer? Okay, Virginia's asking, were you a comedian? Did you drown yourself because your career didn't go to where you had wanted it to? Virginia's asking, were you a magician? I have also a question too, once I'm going to go because it's related to magician. Harry Houdini, Mr. Houdini, are you in the room with us this evening? Mr. Houdini, if you're here, could you activate something to confirm that you have stopped by this evening? Did I ask about Al with this one?
No, not with this one.
Okay, Al Capone. Al, are you here with us?
No.
No, okay. Yeah, then he's gone for the night. Okay, I'm going to ask Valentino Garavani. Valentino, are you with us right now? Gianni Versace, are you here with us? Go with one more fashion designer. Karl Lagerfeld, are you here with us this evening? Today is the feast of Hollow Gabriel. I don't know much about that. Mevisir, if you could explain what that is. Are you talking about the Archangel Gabriel? Are there any archangels here in the room with us?
No.
Okay, no. Are there any saints? No, I'm not. Oh, Virginia, no, I'm not, because I tell them do not follow me home. So that's a boundaries thing.
Do not follow me home.
Yeah, do not follow me home. We did this at the Zach Bagans Museum too. You just have to state it out loud. And that's why we tell people, I'm not saying you, but we tell people with investigations, you should not drink or drug because you make yourself more susceptible to getting followed home because you're not, your senses aren't as sharp. But that's a great question. Yeah. I don't get worried about it, Virginia. I'm no fun to follow home for them, especially when they're on my turf, because I built a white light energy that permeates so far and so wide. I'm no fun for them because I if they're on my turf, I play back. So, Yeah, but it's, I think people that when you do these things, you do have to be careful and you have to be aware. That's why in this room, somebody allegedly paranormally got choked. So when we walked in the room, I said, don't touch me, do not choke me. But Amy is okay with getting touched, not necessarily getting choked, but, touched. I don't want to be touched. That is, my boundaries. I was just looking, is that like, because I saw like, but I don't know if that's like I saw like shadowy up against the wall.
I don't know. It's the lights outside.
Okay, that's why, okay, so there's a linear explanation. I have to shut them out because they're too loud sometimes. Yeah, and you just have to tell them, Virginia, that like, thank you for the interest, but please don't follow me home. Are there any mobsters here in the room with us? Are there any women when you were here, you had to sell your body, you sold your body? Okay, good, it's a good one. Virginia's asking, are there any bootleggers here in the room? Let's see. Virginia. Bootleggers, Virginia, you are on fire, girl. You are on fire. Look at that, Virginia.
Wow.
Ding, ding, ding.
The light went off, the cat balls went off.
There you go, Virginia.
The little yes, no box says yes, and the bell dinged.
There you go.
Are the lights on?
Any flat feet?
No, those lights are not on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to with the dead wire tomorrow. See, but there was an epic fail.
So, are you bootleggers from Prohibition? Yes.
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 A flat foot is a cop. Oh, okay, thanks. Are there any cops here in the room? Virginia. Cops. Are you cops that were cops in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Did you pass from tragic circumstances? Did you pass because of the mafia? Okay, she's asking, were there any bootleggers that were cops? And the bootleggers that are here, or anyone that is in the room, were you a cop as well as a bootlegger? Are there any U.S. presidents in the room with us? Benny Binion, are you here with us? Oh my God.
Oh, he's here. Benny Binion's here. The guy himself. Yes. Ding, I just got chills. And the two cat balls went off.
Okay, and Jeffrey, you just asked if there were a casino owner, and we asked about Benny Binion. So that's a yes to your answer, because we asked about Benny Binion, and you asked were you a casino owner. So that is like a double answer.
This is his suite.
This is his suite. We're in his suite, his penthouse. Virginia's asking, did you extort... Benny Binion, did you extort money from the bootleggers or just booze for profit? Did you extort, Benny Binion, did you extort money from bootleggers? Benny Binion, are you more seen in the casino area? Are you most seen, Benny Binion, here in your penthouse suite? Do you have fond memories of being in this penthouse suite? Okay, Jeff is asking, did you work with Frank Sinatra mob?
Yes.
Yes, we got a yes. We got a yes to that. Okay, Virginia's asking, Benny, did you cheat the players and run side hustles? Mr. Binion, did you cheat the players and run side hustles?
No.
We're getting a no on that, Virginia. I'm just taking some sips of water. 1 second if the camera gets a little wobbly. Mr. Binion, do you think that the hotel casino should have a serious upgrade and renovations? Are you asking about Benny
Yes.
Binion? Yes, it got a yes to the renovations. Okay, because that's what I was sensing. How did Benny Binion pass away? That I'm not remembering, Jeff. With him, that you might even with a Google, if you look at Benny Binion to see, but I'm not recalling at the moment. Great question. Is there anyone in the room that you were a cleaning person here in the hotel?
Yes.
Okay. Also, Benny, has the room changed from when you were running the halls?
No.
No. Okay. Housekeeping. The cleaning person, did you clean Mr. Binion's penthouse here? Did you clean the rooms here in this hotel when you were a cleaning person? Are you asking if Benny Binion had female guests, Virginia? We asked earlier and he said yes, that he liked strippers. Hey, Walter, good evening. Welcome to the Paranormal Investigation. Yeah, I know, right, Virginia? Yeah, just did a thing for strippers. Is it mostly good spirits that are in this hotel? Is it mostly not good spirits that are in this hotel? Hi, Chris. Good evening. Benny, Virginia's asking, did you ever see someone get offed, taken out? Did you actually see it? Jeff is asking, Mr. Binion, did you get rich off of other people's misfortune? Mr. Binion, did you think you were going to live longer than you ended up living? Yeah, Virginia's saying, of course he did. Don't they all? He's probably not answering that. Good point. And that's what, too, even saying, like, with Jeff, sometimes even though the answer is yes, they don't answer it. So, saying, let's see. Mr. Binion, will you stop by at El Cortez tomorrow? Virginia's asking, Mr. Binion, if your favorite food is steak. Is steak your favorite food, Mr. Binion? Oh, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Saying that. Thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing and saying that about the monetization. Thank you. Yeah, and we'll be tomorrow night at El Cortez, Jeff, too. Virginia's asking, Mr. Binion, did you like roast with gravy? Are there any loved ones connected to any of us tuning into this live, or me and Amy in the room with us? I'm going to ask this. Should we wrap up the investigation for tonight? Oh, okay, it's a good question, Jeff. Mr. Binion, did you ever off anyone in this room? Oh, Virginia said hi, Amy.
Oh, tell her to say hi.
She says hi, Virginia. I'm sure you heard that too. Will we get the tripwire working for tomorrow night at El Cortez? Is the tripwire not going to work tomorrow night at El Cortez?
I don't know.
Let's see. Okay, we have to bring the Barbie doll to, like Virginia said. Is Hotel Apache more haunted than El Cortez? What did I ask? Is Apache more haunted than El Cortez? Is El Cortez more haunted than the Apache? Just kind of getting... Oh, bring the little ball with Jax. Do you have that, a little ball with Jax? No. That's a good... You're bringing up some good ideas, because next month, Virginia... I'll be conducting an investigation outdoor at a kids park. Yeah, that way too, and I'm hopefully going to be able to go live at some point. We'll see. That's going to be a little more complex, but okay, it's going to be a little more complex. There's the verification. Um, should I get the Estes method? Should I purchase that by May? Should I purchase the Estes method this year? Let's see. If there are any other people that are with you that has something to say. Is there anyone else here in the room that we have not acknowledged that would like to make their presence known and answer questions? Do you think we should leave the Apache here in the next 40 minutes?
No,
No?
this is no, but
It said
we
no.
have
Okay.
a thing coming.
What is it? Yeah, they are coming at 1, aren't they? Or
He
you?
said they would call if they weren't.
Okay, they would call like the room or?
I have no idea. Maybe he has my number, but
Okay.
they haven't called, so.
Okay. Is there someone keeping you? Okay, Virginia's asking, has there ever been bloodshed in this room?
Yes.
She got a yes,
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay, and Virginia also asked, is there someone keeping you from speaking? Okay. Is this a woman that in this room fatally passed? Is it a man that fatally passed in this room? Is there a child that fatally passed in this room? Is there a mother that fatally passed in this room? Is there a security guard here in the room with us? Is there a pet here in the room with us? Did Benny Binion like animals? Was he an animal lover? Let's see, maybe this is Virginia. Did you? That's so weird that they held this message for review. Benny Binion, did he like kids? Oh, I know why they held it, because they took it like in a not good way. Did you like being a father? Should we stop asking questions?
Says no.
Really?
I just think we gotta get downstairs by 1.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
we
what's
gotta
saying.
back up.
We're gonna have to wrap up the live. You see that? We have to get downstairs. It's letting us know. But we will be back at El Cortez tomorrow. You were amazing. Were you on good terms with your kids, Mr. Binion? So Virginia, we'll be back. Ooh, that's a yes. We'll be back on tomorrow night at El Cortez. I'm not exactly sure of the time, but if you follow the channel, yeah. So you both did really great, Virginia and Jeff. You know, thank you because you did help contribute with the live. Thank you, Virginia. We'll be on tomorrow night at El Cortez. We're going to wrap it up, but we will be back on. We should be back on in less than 24 hours. So have a good night. Thank you. You too. Keep the questions coming for us at El Cortez. We'll see you soon, everyone. Have a great night. Until then, good night.